Welcome to the video from thedigitalifestyle.com. In this video we're going to look at the new Amazon Echo Show. This is an Amazon Alexa device. You can control your smart home, play music, making calls with video calls, and the difference between this and the other Echo devices like the Dot and the speaker is it's got a screen on it as well. So I'm going to unbox it, have a look what we can do with it. And I haven't used one of these before, so and I do have an Alexa set up as well, so I'll be able to compare what it's like between the different devices. And I've changed the keyword on this one, so instead of responding to Alexa it uses the word computer. So I've done that so that I don't keep triggering it. So in the box we've got the Show and a rather chunky power supply, a bit bigger than the ones that come with the other devices. Let's take off this protective wrapping and see what we can do with it. Okay, so I powered it on here and it's ready for setup. So we'll just whiz through this setup. Touchscreen. I'll let it connect to the Wi-Fi. So it's just there connecting to the Wi-Fi. So I'm going to sign in with my Amazon account. If you have a two-factor authentication set up on your Amazon account, which I really do recommend you do, it's pretty simple to set up, and all that means is you enter your username and password, and before you can use the device you enter a code which you can use on a authenticator app or that you can get from Google or Microsoft. The idea behind that is so that if someone steals your username and password without the authentic app and configured, they still can't get to your account. So before I can start, it wants to do the inevitable update. And that's updating. So while
updating your Echo Show.
Okay, so while that's updating, let's just check the hardware. So it's considerably heavier than something like the little Dot, as you'd expect. It's got a speaker in there, which we'll check out in a minute, and the screen. We've got that single power socket. We've got volume rockers on the top, and another button there, which I think is a microphone mute button. It's got a nice big speaker grill here, which will test the sound shortly, and this nice clear screen and the camera there.
As I install the updates, your Echo Show will restart twice.
Okay, so here we are, the device is set up ready. Obviously the difference between the other Dot style devices and the speaker ones is it's got the screen on there, so you can see what's going on there. It's got little hints and tips what's going on, got the weather, date and time. Now this can do a few different things, and we'll have a look at those. We can do music playback, video playback, calling, and the smart home stuff as well. So let's give that a try. So first, Alexa, turn on Energize in PC room.
Okay.
So there it's used Philips Hue to turn on the light in this PC room that we're in now. Alexa, turn off PC room.
Okay.
So you can see I've got the voice activation of smart home stuff on there as well. So this is mainly what I currently use my existing Amazon Dots for, is controlling the smart home. Alexa, turn on Energize in PC room.
Okay.
So smart home stuff all works, really easy to configure, and you can do that through the app, and you can just set up. I'm using Philips Hue. I can also turn on my Christmas tree lights with this. I can say, Alexa, turn on tree.
Okay.
So that's turned on my Christmas tree, which is in another room. Alexa, turn off tree. And so on. So I can control my smart home stuff.
Okay.
Like I can also do things like, Alexa, ask Hive what's the temperature.
Sure, it's 19.2 degrees right now. The heating isn't on, as it's set to frost protection.
So that's all the smart home kind of stuff. Really easy to set up. You can do it through your phone or through a website. I use the Alexa app on my tablet to set all this up, and it's really easy just to configure and set them all up through the smart home, through the Alexa app. Right, let's try some stuff we can do on here. Let's listen to the speakers so we can say, Alexa, play Money by Pink Floyd.
Money by Pink Floyd.
So first of all, notice nice separation between these speakers, good stereo sound through there. A reasonable sound as well, good bass on there. And I would want to be Alexa, pause. Okay, I'll stop that while I'm talking. So when you use the dot, you get a really terrible tinny sound. They're not really designed for that. You have a speaker that you can plug this into an existing speaker to the auxiliary out. This speaker is really nice, good quality sound through there. I use Sonos, so the music playback's probably not as important for me as some, but I do like the way that you can call it up like that, and you get the screen on there. You can use it with Sonos. You can say play Pink Floyd on kitchen Sonos, and it'll play on there as well. So you can do that, but I do like that this speaker. Let's have another listen to it. Alexa, resume. It's good sound actually, I do like that. Alexa, pause. I can pause it as well, so you don't have to use the voice controller. I think that's probably a good thing to point out on this. You've got the option of using the touchscreen, and not unlike Android, you can adjust the brightness on there. This, you can get your settings here, and you can go home on there. So good sound on there. So if you ask Alexa to show you the lyrics, you get this. So you can get the lyrics to your favourite song as it's playing. You've got to choose something cheesy like this, of course. Now I think we can also play video, so let's try that. Alexa, play the Grand Tour.
Here's what I found.
Okay, so I can choose Alexa, number 2. So that's picked up the second option on there. So now it's playing the Grand Tour. And I can...
Best, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they work.
Off came the back.
So actually, first the sound sounds great on the TV with the TV. Actually, I really like this speaker. But it's a very clear and bright image. That it's reflective, but not too much. This would be, I can imagine, great either on your bedside cabinet, watch a bit of TV before going to bed, in a kitchen. Because it's hands-free as well, and I guess we can call it recipes and things like that. We'll try that in a minute, but yeah, it's great for watching video on this. It's a nice little screen.
More screws lay within, and on I went, like one of Carter's archaeologists, unable to...
Actually, quite good on the desktop there, on my desk here for playing video on there. So you can watch movies on here. Let's try something else. Alexa, play It's a Wonderful Life.
Here's It's a Wonderful Life.
And I've been watching that, and it knows where I'm up to. I was watching that on the Xbox, and it's carried on here from where I left off. So that's pretty good as well. So you can start watching a movie on your Xbox, perhaps continue on your tablet, your PC, and come back and continue on there. So you're watching a movie and you want to go into the kitchen and carry on doing some jobs in the kitchen while you continue your movie or your TV show, you can get it on there. And you notice as well, I didn't have to pre-advise it of, I was watching it on Amazon Video, it just guessed on there. So that's quite interesting again. I guess you're not going to be able to do everything that you would do on a tablet on here. For example, Alexa, open Netflix.
I can't find that skill. To find skills, go to the skills section of the Alexa app.
So you would need a skill to do that. Skills on the Amazon devices are ways of, like there's a skill for Philips Hue, there's a skill for the D-Link smart plugs or the Hive that I showed you earlier, the skills for recipes, skills for weather, skills for news and that kind of thing. Alexa, what's new on Amazon Video?
Here's what I found.
Okay, so I can say play number 1, play number 2, or I can scroll through these. These are on Amazon Video. Some of these I guess you pay for, some of them are included in Prime. So yeah, purchase options on there. I can play that. I can play that because I've got Amazon Prime Video. I guess navigating and finding the film, if you know what you want, is okay. If you don't know what you want, it's probably you've got to do a bit of browsing. I would imagine probably the easiest way is on your tablet, find what you want, and then you can just say it on here. But the screen quality is pretty good actually. I do like that, and I do like being able to play videos on there as well. It would be great if you could play any videos on there. Not quite sure what you can do. Let's try some other stuff. Another thing I can do is some smart homes type stuff is with the camera. So Alexa, show me kitchen.
Okay.
Okay, so there's my kitchen. So a simple command, show me the kitchen. It shows me my kitchen camera. Alexa, show me conservatory. So there's my conservatory camera, so one looking at the back door. So that's real time on that. Alexa, go home. So that's one way where you can use the cameras and the screen combination to do something you couldn't do with the dots. Now, what about showing some on-screen stuff? Alexa, what's on at the movies?
Here are a few films playing near Chorley today. Star Wars, The Last Jedi, Paddington 2, Ferdinand, Daddy's Home 2. Let me know which one you'd like, or ask me to show more.
Alexa, show number 1.
Here's the film Star Wars, The Last Jedi.
So there you go. Using the screen then, so rather than just reading it all out, it's actually on the screen. So we can say, Alexa, watch trailer.
So good to have you back.
Another thing you can do, you can use your flash briefing. So I've got, and on this I've actually set up my flash briefing to use the digital lifestyle skill, a skill I made for the digital lifestyles to read out the news. But I can say, Alexa, what's my news?
Here's your flash briefing. In the latest TDL news, back in May at Build, Microsoft announced that iTunes would be coming to the window. So I'm having trouble playing your...
So there's, that is playing a skill that, it's one of the skills I designed, but that was only meant to read it out when I designed the skill, but it works through here. Let's try something else. Alexa, play BBC News.
Getting the latest episode of BBC News. Here it is from TuneIn.
So I'm going to try some kitchen type stuff now. Okay, so I've just added the Recipedia skill, so let's try doing a bit of kitchen type stuff. Alexa, open Recipedia.
What dish can I help you make?
Chicken curry.
Okay, how about chicken curry? This recipe takes 10 minutes to prep and 25 minutes to cook. It serves 4 and is medium difficulty. You can hear the details or hear another recipe. What would you like to do?
Hear the details.
Okay, I've sent the full recipe to your email inbox. Would you like to start cooking, save this recipe for later, or hear another recipe?
Start cooking.
Let's cook.
So there, I've got step 1, I can do that, and when I'm ready I can say, Alexa, next step.
Step 2 is to add the curry leaves and the chicken to the pan. Cook on medium heat for 8 to 10 minutes until the chicken browns. Add the coconut milk.
So it's really good on like these that you're not just getting the text, you're not just getting
for help on cooking your recipe.
You can stop now, Alexa. So the screen is a real benefit then, because as well as reading out to you, you're also getting the instructions that you can glance back at, and you can see where you're up to. So I think that's one area where the screen will be useful for that. And I think getting these skills that utilise a screen like that is really good, and it's another way of interacting with Alexa. You can do things like this. Alexa, what's mulled wine?
The term mulled wine means wine heated with sugar and spices and often citrus fruit.
Okay, so let's try some of the video calling now. I'm going to try and do some calling. So rather than interrupt anybody else, I'll try and do this through the Alexa app on my phone. Alexa, call Ian Dixon.
Calling Ian Dixon. It's home.
Okay, so I've got a video call going there using my phone, and perhaps if I landscape this will be better. There we go. So you can do video calling on here. So my video there, what the phone's seen on there, and I've done a couple of tests with these, and it does drop out occasionally. I guess you're in mercy of your Wi-Fi, which I have good Wi-Fi, so it should be okay. But yeah, it works fine for video calling. So that'd be quite interesting. That to you know, you could use with friends and family to drop in and chat with them, and reasonable video quality. It's not bad, that is it? And yeah, very good. Make calls with it and talk to your friends. So this costs about £129 from places like Curry's PC World and Amazon, and an interesting evolution of the Echo idea. I use my Echo a lot for the smart home things, for controlling lights, turning on my TV, setting my cameras, turning my Christmas tree on, that kind of thing, and also for playing music on Sonos. So this is the sort of the evolution of that. It's nice with the screen on there for when you're playing music, especially playing Amazon Video. There's no YouTube integration. Hopefully that will come, because Amazon and Google have sort of a bit of disagreements over that. Hopefully that will come. I'd like to see a generic web browser on here, and I also like to see something like BBC iPlayer, Netflix, all the other video services on there, so you could have that in the kitchen as your sort of your entertainment system in your kitchen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play around with it a bit more and see what else I can do with it. It's a really nice device, and it just needs really a bit of time to see what you can do with it. So go on thedigital-lifestyle.com and you'll get some more information. Thanks for watching this video.